We kick things off with Joe Biden, the president who puts the hip in hip replacement. Like most presidents, Biden has a complicated relationship with the media, which I get. You know, they nitpick everything he says, they challenge all of his decisions, and they even get their own room in his house, which is insane. Nobody else has to set aside a guest room for their haters. Well, yesterday, Biden's true feelings about at least one member of the press slipped out.
On Monday, when a Fox News reporter asked him a question about inflation, Mr. Biden fired off an insult.
Do you think inflation is a political liability?
That's a great asset. More inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
Ducey says President Biden later called him to clear the air and to say his comments were not personal.
Within about an hour of that exchange, he called my cell phone and he said, "It's nothing personal, pal." And we went back and forth, and we were talking about just kind of moving forward. And I made sure to tell him that I'm always going to try to ask something different than what everybody else is asking. And he said, "You've got to." And that's a quote from the president, so I'll keep doing it.
You see, this is what happens when you've been on Zoom calls for 2 years. You forget that real life doesn't have a mute button. Son of a bitch. Was that out loud? Sorry. Now, a lot of people are asking if Biden even knew that the microphone was on. But guys, please, come on. Right? He's sitting there talking into a giant microphone, so there's at least a 50-50 chance he knew it was there. And a lot of people online are dunking on the reporter, saying that he deserved this because he's just some Fox News guy asking a dumb question. And they're right. You know, do you think inflation is a political liability is a very stupid question. I mean, what's Biden supposed to say? No, I think people like spending more money to buy the same shit. I mean, if you get to ask the president a question, you should ask him real questions, like, why can't the CDC get its messaging straight on COVID? Or, can you ask your dog to stop chewing my arm? And because of this moment, there are many people who are saying that this shows that Biden and Trump treat the press with the same level of animosity. And I'm sorry, guys. No, I can't accept that. I cannot believe that people would even say something so disrespectful about my man, Donald Jiu-Jitsu Trump. First of all, he wouldn't mumble that into a hot mic. Yo, he would scream that shit into your face. He'd be like, "Get that son of a bitch out of here. So rude, so rude. My crimes are my business." Biden dropped one offhanded diss on a reporter. He's no legend. Attacking the press was Donald Trump's whole thing. You remember that guy? Shit, you can't compare these two. It's like comparing Steph Curry to a random guy who makes one half-court shot during halftime. Show some respect. Don't compare him to Trump. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I know, but you know, you got to know about the hot mics, right?
Yeah.
You got to know. That's when I'm on the show here. You know, I know that if I want to talk some shit, I got to cover up my mic. And our audio guy, he puts it on my wrist, so I cover it up, and I can say to you, yo, our audio guy sucks. You know that, right? This is one of the worst audio guys I've ever met in showbiz. I'm embarrassed, but then once you pull it up, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't hear anything, right? Yo, my boy sucks, right? He's a great dude. See what I'm saying?
Don't worry.
No?
Yeah.
Yo, this shit works all the time. He's a clown. You know what I'm saying? Right.
You got him, Custom.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Hey,
Oh,
hey, no
boy.
one else heard that. So that's how I stay alive in this biz, dude.
Man, you've got a long career ahead of you.